So, what have I learned? Well, I've learned to learn from my mistakes, but in some instances, you know, a day late and a dollar short. So, learning from the lessons learned, I try not to make the same mistakes. I'm not perfect. So, I've learned to watch the market in the morning before it opens and try to anticipate how the market will react at open. I follow trends, political catalysts, or Twitter posts, economic events, and earning reports at the market's close. I investigate the news and look for overnight rumors or news releases that move the market. I try to pay attention to the market whether it's bullish or bearish, going sideways or not going anywhere. I try to learn the market volatility and trends. I have a plan with entry and exit targets. I have a set plan for profit and loss percentages. I searched and researched sectors, research specific stocks I like, companies, market caps, productions, products, and progress of market's direction. You know, do you have any idea of what you're doing? Like, um, you do have to know for yourself, are you going long or are you going short? You have to pay attention to the trends in the overall market conditions. Is it showing strength or weakness? Or, like I say, it's just going nowhere, sideways? Or is it a market crash? You have to be paying attention to all that. You can still make money either way, though. I follow the money. I rely on price action, the moving average, and the neutral index. It usually helps me gauge the highs and lows. Also, I use the SPY, the VIX, and the VXX. It's the ETF version of the VIX, volatility. Um, I have learned how to use all the tools of the market. I'm still learning. Like I said, I'm not perfect, but if you have a plan to trade options, I have no idea, like really, but some information from the internet research. Um, you have to know if your trade is a credit spread or a debit spread. Determine when to go in the money or out of the money, and if so, how far out of the money. Then take the trade. Use pricing, applied volatility, and how far out in the time to go. You know what I mean? Um, then you pick a strike price. That's your bid and ask. And the last thing is to determine, I guess, would be um, risk to reward, I guess. Anyway, if pre-market trading, best results for me is to do my own homework going on, um, like on an ongoing, definitely continual basis of research that makes me tired sometimes, and investigation. Um, the night before pre-market trading will make me a better trader if I study, beforehand, um, and follow current events, international and local news. Like I said, catalysts, political turmoil, or conflicts in the market, events, national, international, and local news. Like I said, the catalysts in the market, and abroad in the world today. I mean, I look at all that. I look at risk of the markets such as um, the Japanese yen, gold, silver, ETFs, etc. Trying to follow the market in a whole. Um, when I'm looking at charts, market trading, I track charts, highs and lows for the day, for the week, for the months, sometimes even years. Primary the primary direction of the trade is critical to your success. I create a checklist, track my performance, trade, supply and demand. I use my RSI and moving averages. I use all the tools available to me in the market to mitigate risk and maximize my gain. I use stop limit orders, trailing stops, etc. You can come up with your own decent trading plan, you know, for a profit or gain. Just have your own plan. you know. Factors in the market today have opened the doors, you know what I mean, for retail traders to capitalize on markets, market makers, and hedge funds, and capitalize on the opportunities of their weaknesses. Greed. One has to be a DIY. Do it yourself. Play your game to win. Have the confidence to obtain the knowledge necessary to succeed. Apply the knowledge that you have gained and learned and succeed and make some monetary gain. Enjoy the opportunity. Have fun at the task on hand. Don't let your emotions persuade your fundamental plan with logical targets and rational profit and loss percentages. Remember, pennies equal dollars, dollars equal hundreds, hundreds equal thousands, and the objective is to make millions. It's all about the compound gains. One play won't necessarily make you generational wealth depending on what generational wealth looks like to you. Everybody has a different price target, but a few wise plays compounded, you know what I mean, can have you set for life if invested correctly and wisely with a timely exit with a decisive execution. Keep your eye on all influencing factors such as cost of living, demographics, supply and demand, mortgage rates, and, of course, inflation and war. Um, do your best to, do your own homework for your own profit or gain. Good luck.